Opening doors, changing lives. Our guiding principle for 50 years. When you open thousands of doors across the country, you see some very happy faces. A few even with a tear in the corner of their eye. When this mission began in 1961, when the baby boomers were in first grade, no one foresaw the truly staggering need we will soon face. This nation will see a skyrocketing senior population, and there will be beautiful heads of gray hair in every aspect of society. The numbers will jump from 43 to 83 million, 23% of the population, an unheard of demographic trend. If you love elders, as do I, then this is exciting. If you have to build affordable housing for 83 million of them, you will be a little nervous, as am I. The shortage of affordable housing for millions of Americans is at an all-time high. According to the National Low-Income Housing Coalition, 1 in 4 renters are economically classified as extremely low income. For every 100 of these families in poverty, the nation has provided enough housing for only 31 of them, with the rest forced to scrape out a solution. And for the units we have built thus far, the waiting list is 2 to 5 years in length. Clearly, many seniors face an uncertain future. Poverty, layered over a lack of housing, hits the elderly especially hard. Data indicates that 1 in 7 seniors live in poverty. Without intervention, the number of severely impoverished seniors will grow. Despite the challenges faced for senior housing, there is cause for hope and inspiration. Please meet the good-looking Mr. Charles Blackwell. Charles is a lifelong artist. However, it was extremely challenging producing quality art when living in a part of town where shootings and violence are a daily occurrence. That turned around in 2013, when Charles found a safe and affordable apartment at Westlake in Oakland. After 2 years, he reports with a smile on his face, "I was able to get away from the violence and find a safe place where I can make friends and get to know my neighbors." Building affordable housing for seniors is easy. How do you do it? First, raise about $25 million per year. Then spend $30 million per year. It's been said that spending $30 million per year is a lot of work. Nah, it's easy. Just conduct 8 feasibility studies, fill out applications for 9 sources of money, hire contractors, subcontractors, architects, and plenty of engineers. Read blueprints until midnight, read contracts prepared by a stack of attorneys, attend construction meetings and try not to step in the wet cement, pay 1,000 bills, paint the building, change your mind, paint it a new color, and finally, have a ribbon-cutting ceremony, where the president gives a speech and takes the credit. Final result? Of course, opening doors and changing lives. Spending $20 million to open the doors is a tremendous achievement. But a new door is only half the story for truly changing lives. Healthy aging also comes from accessible transportation, access to fresh and healthy groceries, healthcare which is affordable and in your neighborhood, and educational activities which enrich lives. It's the mission of our 45 service coordinators to ensure that residents have access to a wide variety of services to facilitate our well-established plan for aging in place. Changing lives, one smile at a time. So there you have it, the CCH business plan. Opening doors, changing lives. What causes hundreds of employees to be so dedicated to the mission? Employees who have been deeply committed for 10, 20, 30 years, or in my case, since the first grade. It's easy, really. For me, this level of commitment is the result of gaining my own purpose and meaning by rubbing shoulders and hearts with beautiful souls who happen to be 70, 80, 90 years of age or beyond. Folks who had often been deemed as beyond their prime and with nothing to contribute. That's what happened when I was taught to play bridge at the age of 13 by Ruth Whitman, a nationally ranked master bridge player whose husband had died and took their sole pension to the grave. She lived on the 11th floor and was a customer on my paper route. There is no better way to learn a sense of meaning than to hang out with beautiful souls who have found purpose in the hardest of times. And that is why our door is always open to anyone who shares the CCH vision, in any way you can to further this mission. Opening doors and changing lives. Be that theirs or yours.